Buy what?
This dress seems nice. Can I try it on?
You can't try it on. We are a membership-based store. Without VIP, you cannot shop here.
I need a membership just to buy clothes.
What else? If we let you stray cats and dogs, I'll come in. Our clothes would all get dirty.
Even if you want to sell it to me now, I don't want it anymore.
Get lost. If you stand here any longer, I'm afraid the stench of poverty on you will rub off on our clothes. Popper.
Bring out all the most expensive clothes in your store. We want to try them on one by one.
Another popper. What are you pretending?
Forget it. Their service attitude here is too poor. Let's go.
Wait. Not only do we want to try them on, we're also going to buy your store.
Buy it? Do you have money? What would you buy it with? Poor wretch.
Here's 100 million. It's enough to buy your store.
This person, he's always carrying a 100 million bank card.
100 million? You're truly laughable. I could also say I have 20 billion.
Hello, it's me. My wife and I are buying clothes here. Help me buy this store.
Translated and
Store name?
by
I didn't pay attention. Help me buy all the clothing stores in this area.
You're really putting on a show, aren't you? Do you have that capability? Do you think you're from the Woo group? Hey, boss. Someone wants to buy our store. Yes, there are 2 in the store. No, 2 distinguished guests. All right.
Now, I am your boss.
Young Master Wu. I fail to recognize a person of importance. Please forgive me, young Master Wu.
Forgive you? I'm going to make you pay for disrespecting my wife. Just now.
Young Master Wu. I'm sorry. Young Master Wu. I'm sorry.
Madam Boss, please try on the clothes.
This one should be fine, right?
No. Everyone can see through it. Only I can see these. Hurry inside.
This one should be fine, right?
Yes, it's fine.
Of the Wu family. How is this unrefined? She's clearly a proper young lady. Exactly. Her temperament is clearly so good. And you actually said she's a country bumpkin? I think you're just jealous. Yes. It feels like, in comparison, you're actually more vulgar and low class. Hello, Ning Ning.
These 2 are from the Xian family. And the Li family's young ladies. Their parents' generation and Madam Chen are old family friends.
Since that's the case, then why don't I help you 2 with a proper fortune reading? I see you 2 today look quite well. You should have some romantic luck.
Great. Ning, you can even tell fortunes? The person I like is a Virgo. Quick, help me check. If I have a chance.
If it's a Virgo, then I'll need to calculate it thoroughly.
All right. It's your birthday today, so don't bother with these things.
Right. Send me your information. When I have time, I'll give you a proper reading.
Cha Ning, you bitch. Today I'm going to take back everything that belongs to me. Welcome everyone to attend my beloved daughter Chun Ningning's and Chun Shilin's birthday party. Today I also have something important to announce.
Mother. There's a needle mark on the back of my mommy's neck. The reason she fainted is that she was harmed by a poisoned needle.
What are you doing? Haven't you harmed Mother enough? And now you're burning talismans again? I think you want to destroy the evidence. Jason, call the police quickly and have Chun Ningning arrested.
Chan Chilan, do you have to make a fool of yourself in front of everyone? The talismans I use is yellow, but this one of yours, it doesn't even count as a slip of paper. I think it's clear someone is trying to frame me, but she doesn't use her brain.
Who knows what you used? What color talismans it was? It's hard to say. You can use any color. Now you're just quibbling. What are you doing taking out the talismans? Chen Ningning is going to kill someone. Someone sees him.
You freeloading good for nothing. Don't cause any more trouble. Otherwise, I won't let you off.
You're so disrespectful. Who are you calling a freeloader?
You are a freeloader. Uncle Jason, you've swiped my mommy's card quite a bit, haven't you? What have you contributed to our family?
You.
This one I have is a tracking foo. As long as I use it, I can find the culprit.
You are not allowed to use it again. This sorcery to harm CEO Chen.
Someone, lock the door tightly. Before we figure this out, no one is allowed to leave. It really is you. Someone, search him secretly.
What are you doing? Young master, on his person, we found a row of needles. This is just a misunderstanding. That's not a needle. It's just a silver toothpick. I use it to pick my teeth.
Misunderstanding? Earlier, during the banquet, I noticed your and mother's actions were unusual.
Darling, your collar is messy. Let me fix it for you.
Okay.
Since it's a toothpick, then try sticking it into yourself. If you're fine, then swallow the needle.
If something happens to me, I'll find a lawyer to sue you.
Still stubborn?
My dear younger brother, have you forgotten that I have truth-telling foo? How about we call the police first, and then interrogate slowly? This is bad. I shouldn't have only used one. Tracking foo. There are others at the scene.
Are you saying there are other accomplices?
To be able to under everyone's watchful eyes, strike a deadly blow, is not simple. Ningning, do you have any other way to use the tracking foo to track again?
I only brought one today. Jen Feng, did you see anyone else?
I think.
Mother is awake.
Mother,
Mother. Fortunately, I was timely in using the detoxifying foo on you. Otherwise, given the wound's toxicity, within 10 minutes, if it wasn't neutralized, your life would have been in danger.
Someone sees Jason. I want to interrogate him. Mother, I suspect Jason was framed. You've been in love with him for so many years. If he wanted to harm you, he would have acted long ago. Why would he wait until today? Besides, look, he's even spitting blood. He must have been framed. Shilin, you're saying he was wronged? I have a USB drive here. It's evidence I found by hiring a detective to investigate Jason. I started suspecting him a long time ago. I didn't expect that before I could open it. He would make his move.
Ningning. I finally know who you inherited your formidable skills from. Mother-in-law.
Of course, our family's genes are all excellent.
Someone, bring me the computer.
Don't worry, I've already handled it.
Ningning.
sister,
Ningning.
sister.
Ningning, you're awake. How are you? Is there anything that still feels uncomfortable?
I'm fine.
Ningning, you're awake? The doctor said you had food poisoning. Zhao Yi took care of you for a day and a night without closing his eyes.
Your own fortune-telling is so powerful. How could you not foresee that the food you ate would be problematic?
Haven't you heard? A skilled doctor cannot cure himself. Similarly, we fortune tellers can only tell others' fortunes, not our own. Otherwise, there will be a backlash.
Then this skill bug of yours is too big, isn't it?
But against you, it's still more than enough.
What a pity. The USB drive was taken by someone amidst the chaos yesterday. When Jason wakes up, I must thoroughly interrogate him. Sister, brother-in-law, I specifically picked out some small gifts to come and visit you.
You came to see us.
Chen Shilin. What tricks are you trying to pull?
After last time, I've truly repented and reformed. I want to be a good younger sister to you. Sister, aren't you going to invite me in quickly?
Then come in quickly.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The Wu residence is truly vast. By the way, where's the restroom?
Over there.
How come there's nothing here? Sister, show me around, please. It's my first time at the Wu residence. Let me see what your room looks like. Sister and brother-in-law's bed. It's really so soft and comfortable.
Younger sister, your brother-in-law is a germaphobe. If you don't get off the bed soon, your brother-in-law will burn the bed.
A germaphobe? No wonder I couldn't find any hair.
Younger sister, how about you help me comb my hair? When I got married, I haven't had a good chat with you yet.
Comb hair? Sure. Sister, I'm leaving first.
Okay. It seems Shilan is exactly after my hair.
Yes, she's still too easy to fool.
She's just too naive.
What kind of strange getup is that?
What do you know? This is called a disguise. Don't disturb me. Quickly listen to what they're saying.
Here, this is Chun Ningning's hair. Don't lose it. I worked very hard to get it.
Not bad. Here's a pill. Swallow it tomorrow night at midnight.
Still need to take medicine?
Don't worry. This pill will only temporarily disrupt your body to cooperate with the Jiangtu master to change fates. This isn't poison.
So, it's about what I expected. Where are you going?
I'm going to snatch your hair back. Changing fate, aren't you afraid?
I'm not afraid. My fate. Not everyone can bear, I reckon. They also didn't expect. My fate is naturally special. How could an ordinary person bear it? Why not? Turn their scheme against them?
Anyway, I won't give them a chance to harm you.
So foolish. As expected, they followed.
I feel something's wrong.
What's wrong?
The Jiangtu master is probably nearby. He's in the shadows. We're in the open. We should go home first. Still, we must be careful.
Okay, let's go.
Wu Yi. How about we go for a stroll first? Don't go straight
The film
home.
was translated
What's wrong? Do you want to go on a date with me?
by M Media.
This car has already been tampered with. If we insist on driving it, something will definitely happen. We might lose our lives.
How about we stay at the Chen family's place tonight? We can observe the situation there. The Wu family is quite suspicious. Let's go.
Okay.
Chen family villa.
Chun Ningning. What kind of sinister trick did you play on me?
Life exchange is indeed a way to deal with me, but you didn't investigate clearly just how tough my fate is. My fate, according to the 5 elements, is entirely of wood. It's a fate that you ordinary people simply cannot bear. Now you've suffered a backlash. You can only blame yourself.
Chen Shilin, at this point. Don't be stubborn. Who exactly is instigating you?
If I, Chen Shilin, want to harm you, Chen Ningning, do I need someone to instigate me? I just want to kill you right now.
The person who instigated you is indeed very evil. The life exchange failed, and you're disfigured. Your appearance is part of your fate. Now your good fortune is coming to an end.
I'm not as evil as you are. For no reason at all. A biological daughter popped up and snatched everything. That should have been mine. My family. My inheritance rights. And my man. All were stolen by you. Now I just want you to die. Before you die, I won't say anything.
Since you won't say, I won't force you. Let me tell you a method. Go get plastic surgery. Plastic surgery can make you better and also change your fate.
Stop pretending to be benevolent and righteous. Go ahead and laugh now.
The timing is just right for life exchange. The Jiangtu master can only cast spells near the person whose life is being exchanged. I guess this is also part of their plan to make me return to the Chen family's place tonight.
So this is another one of your counter strategies.
Of course, I estimate they also didn't expect that my fate would backlash. Now the Jiangtu master should not be far. Let's go after them and see.
Okay, let's go. Butler, so you were the one who has been casting the John to spells all along.
If it's the butler, then it's not surprising. When I first discovered the straw effigy at the entrance, I suspected it was him.
Butler, why did you do this? Our Wu family treated you well back then, when you were wandering the streets. It was my grandfather who saved you. You even made me foolish for 3 years. What exactly was it for?
Don't use the mundane rules of the mortal world to constrain us, the Jiangtu masters. I've been in the Wu family, like a dog for so many years. Consider it returned to you.
You're asking for death.
No, you're asking for death. My mission is complete. You've already fallen for my Jiangtu formation. Look at what's under your feet.
It's over. I was careless for a moment and didn't expect that there would be such a formation.
Ning, quick, think of something.
This kind of formation will confuse my consciousness. I can no longer concentrate my consciousness to use talisman. Foolish were
The
ye.
film was
You fell for it so
translated
quickly.
and narrated by
You dog of the Wu
media.
family. I'll strangle you.
Zishan, I'm not done with you.
Still too young. Do you think that only you, a Jiangtu master, know how to use talismans to contend with me in magic? You're still far from ready. But you won't get the chance. Heir of the Wu family. Heir of the Chen family. Go die.
Freeze.
How are you moving? You actually broke my formation.
Didn't expect that, did you? For someone as insidious as you, we naturally had to take precautions. So, when we chased you out, we put on our shoe soles, immunity food talismans, and also to catch you along the way, we also had to put on a show, pretending to be affected by your formation.
Can he hurry up? I'll strangle you. How was it? I acted pretty well, didn't I?
Scram, you almost strangled me just now.
You dare to trick me.
We not only dare to play tricks on you, we are going to arrest you, break your dog legs, and then hand you over to the police.
As cultivators, we shouldn't be so violent. How about I give him a tickle food charm?
Then you'd have to write 10 of them. I hate traitors the most.
Then I'll write it now.
Okay.
Sister, I'll help you guys.
Don't come over.
Don't come over. Don't come over.
Don't come over.
I'm leaving.
Chen Feng, you idiot.
Sister, ever since what happened last time. Chen Shilin now spends all day muttering. You dare to trick me into exchanging lives? I won't let you off easy.
She has ill intentions. She's already gone mad. You and mother should be careful normally.
That Zishan is really bad. I heard Jason was also harmed by him. He's currently wanted.
I cast a divination yesterday. Although everything points to Zishan, I feel that there's someone else behind it.
What should we do then?
Forget it. You should go back quickly. I'm about to go live. For those who want to see their love fortune, you can connect with me directly.
The little fairy from Changyun Temple is so cute. Of course. This netizen truly has good taste. Everyone, don't believe her. She's a charlatan. What charlatan? My wife is very capable. How dare you call her a charlatan? You keyboard warrior. The little fairy is the most capable.
Mr. Wu, here's a document. It needs your signature.
If you have any questions, you can post comments. The streamer will answer them one by one. Thank you. Big Brother's yachts and planes. Brother, do you have anything you want to ask? Brother, what do you want to have calculated?
Ignoring me. This money-grubbing woman. Alright, go and check. Who is this top-ranked big brother? Buy out their entire company.
President, you're not jealous, are you?
Say that again. Your year-end
The
bonus will
film
be
was
halved.
translated and
Yes,
narrated
I'll go do
by
it right away.
Media.
Your big brother can only be me.
How dare you deceive me? I won't let you off easy.
Sister, what are these?
These two peace charms. You and mother each take one. I recently did a reading for the family, and it showed that the omens aren't very good. You two carry them for safety.
Sister, with you here, what danger could we possibly be in? If it's that dangerous, why don't you move back and stay with us for a while?
No. I have other things to attend to.
Dear sister. Sister.
No. I lit a special incense. Later, I will use a goo attracting talisman to draw out the goo worm from your body.
Okay. Ning Ning, how are things?
This goo poison master's cultivation is very deep. The goo worm seed has been planted for a very long time. I'll try again.
Ning Ning, are you alright?
I'm okay. It seems I can only go back and find Master.
You're so beautiful. Wife, you're up so early.
You should quickly get ready. I'll take you to Changyun Temple later to dispel the goo.
Then help me change my clothes.
You're not a child, hurry up.
Okay.
Changyun Temple.
This is where I grew up.
Although it's on a mountain. But the environment is serene and elegant, with beautiful mountains and clear waters. So, that's why my wife is so well nurtured.
Wu Yi, I've known you for so long. How come I never noticed? You're such a smooth talker. Tell me, did you used to treat other girls this way too?
I've only ever said it to you. Heaven and earth bear witness.
Junior sister,
Senior brother.
Junior sister.
Senior brother.
Junior sister. Who are you?
I am Chen Ningning's husband. Wu Yi.
I grew up with Ningning. Senior brother.
Hello, brother.
Senior brother. I've missed you so much.
Ningning, I've missed you very much too. But this husband of yours.
No way, you keep sighing like that. What do you mean?
It means that my junior sister is the most beautiful flower of Shangyun Temple, and she's stuck on a pile of your cow dong.
Well, that's still better than you, the donkey of Changyun Temple.
I'm a vegetarian, but don't think that I'm really easygoing. Warriors, rate yourselves in advance.
Wu Yi, quickly apologize to my senior brother. He is our Changyun Temple's chief disciple. His ability is 3 times mine. If he makes a move, I won't be able to help you either.
There's 100 million in here. It's a donation to the temple.
Another 100 million. Is this his money power?
Brother-in-law Wu Yi. Visiting your wife's family. Why be so polite? This is
Senior brother. Where's master?
Master went out for
The film was
cultivation. He won't be back so
translated
soon.
and narrated by
Great.
Media.
Let's go.
Ningning, what are you looking for?
Found it. Master's magic treasure. The universal goo dispelling pill.
If you do this, won't Master get angry?
You have money power. My master will be very happy. To help. Let's go.
You two good for nothings. Can't even handle such a small matter. Decades of effort before this. All completely wasted.
Swallow this. Then I will use goo attracting talisman to draw the worm out.
We won't use the previous goo attracting method.
No need. This time we have the goo relieving pill. It won't be as troublesome.
So last time you were intentionally trying to take advantage of me.
Are you going to cure it or not?
Alright, I'll cure it.
Soon, senior brother will be guarding outside, ensuring no one comes in.
Okay. Don't move, this goo worm is poisonous. Looking at the color of this worm, it's estimated to have been planted for 20 years. If it had stayed inside your body, in another year or two, your entire body would be completely devoured and consumed by the goo worm.
Already planted for 20 years?
Yes.
What a vicious goo technique. Wu Yi, just what kind of person did you offend that they had to push you to such a desperate situation? Hello.
Young miss, this is bad. Young master wants to commit suicide.
The house feels a bit strange. It feels like since we left. During this time, something bad has happened.
Where did everyone go? Where's Chen Fun? Chen Fun looks like when I turned foolish.
Yes, these magic users only know these tricks. It seems that when we returned to the Taoist temple, during this period, the other party took advantage of our absence.
Sister, why am I here? What happened to me?
What exactly happened during this time?
I don't remember anything. My last conscious memory is Wu Xin came to visit, saying he was looking for Wu Yi. And then I don't remember anything.
It's Wu Xin's doing again.
Where's Mother? I'm worried about her.
Didn't see Mother when we arrived. The house was already empty of other people.
Judging from the wild elephant, mother was taken away.
What?
Shillin. Run quickly, there's a bad guy here. It's simply hilarious. Are you still pretending to be a good person now? What did you say? I am that bad person. Look at you. You raised a daughter for over 20 years, yet you don't acknowledge her. You found a
The film
daughter
was
who only returned a few
translated
days ago
and
and want to
narrated
hand
by
everything
M.
over to her.
Media.
You always treated me as a pet, isn't that right? I didn't expect you to think that way. I have never mistreated you since you were little. Even better than I treated Chen Feng. Why did you become so wicked? Since you're so good to me, why don't you just die now? And leave all your property to me? You ungrateful wretch. I know your character and abilities. You're not fit to be the Chen family's heir. So I'll use other methods to ensure you live a life free from worry about food and clothing. Yet you still scheme for the Chen family's assets. You don't need to arrange things for me. I said I have the ability and I do. What Chen family? My surname is also Chen. All of that belongs to me. When I was little, to please you, to be your most outstanding daughter, I gave up my childhood. With just one sentence about finding your biological daughter, you started to show favoritism and bully me again. Look. Look at my face. It's disfigured now. Are you satisfied? Actually, about you and Jason, I knew about it long ago. How could I not immediately look at that USB drive? Because I value you as my daughter, I never said anything. On the other hand, Jason, I will expose his true nature.
CEO Chen, I've long heard of your deeds. I didn't expect us to be involved.
You are from the Wu family. And the butler. What exactly is your purpose?
Wu Xin from the Wu family and Chen Shilin from the Chen family are collaborating. You know very well what we want, don't you?
Could it be the inheritance rights of both families? You want to deal with Ningning and Wu Yi?
Clever, none of us are willing to be the eternal second best. Wu Yi, relying on being the eldest son, always suppresses me. From childhood to adulthood, in everything, I always had to yield to him. Why should I? It's precisely because of Chen Ningning's appearance that the originally foolish Wu Yi has become clear-headed.
So it was you. When did you learn these dark arts?
I wasn't the one casting the spell. It was Butler Zishan.
You beast! What exactly did you do to me?
How? Does it hurt? I've always wanted to twist your head off. You old hag, of all times to choose. You just had to bring Chen Ningning back at this moment. Even if you brought her back, fine, but that girl actually knows magic. She broke the spell I cast on Wu Yi. In my years of lurking in the Wu family, we're all ruined by you.
My biological daughter is quite reliable after all.
Alright, stop with the nonsense. I'm giving you the choices now. Either you call Wu Yi and Chen Ningning over to me, or else.
Finger. What exactly did you do to him?
He has now become a vessel for the goo worm.
Is this how you control Wu Yi too?
At that time, considering my relationship with Wu Yi, after so many years in the Wu family, I still
The
retain
film
some
was
consciousness for him.
translated and
But he was
narrated
different.
by M. Media.
If this continues, he will become a vegetable.
You despicable scoundrel. You are truly malicious. I won't let you off.
I advise you to watch your words. If you upset me again, no matter what family you belong to, all of you will die. CEO Chen, you shouldn't provoke my master again. Otherwise, your son will truly become an idiot. Considering the friendship between our two families, hand over Wu Yi and Chen Ningning, and this matter will be settled.
I'm also very curious. Mother, how will you choose? Or I'll give you another reward. You can beg me for mercy now. And I'll plead for you, so Chen Feng won't be a vegetable anymore. just like we. Happily be an idiot. How about that? Finger. You're all right.
I'm fine, I just put on a show. To see what they wanted to do.
You actually broke free from my control. Could it be Chen Ningning who helped you? But he still looks quite weak. Chen Feng, make sure to hold the knife steady.
Don't worry. I can give her a few more scars.
What are you two standing there doing? Quickly save me.
Save you? Save you? This piece of trash? Are people like you even worthy of us saving you? How about we kill them all? And then make Chen Feng an idiot? That's not impossible. And frame Chen Shilin. Leave Chen Feng to me. I'll make him my puppet.
You two bastards. I won't let you off even as a ghost.
Now you know who was truly using you, right?
Chen Feng, this is what you chose. Since you once saved me, this time, don't blame me for being merciless. Leave him some consciousness. If Chen Feng inherits the Chen group, then he'll be my ATM.
Stop it, both of you.
Sister, you saw it. These wastes didn't even consider you one of their own.
I saw it.
Mother, it's all right. Wu Yi and I are here to save you.
Ning Ning, you must help your brother. The Zishan steward opposite said he wants to turn your brother into a vessel for raising Ji worm.
Mother, don't worry. I've already undone the jiangtu on my brother. Only a bit of the goo on his body remains now. With my current ability, I can undo it anytime. I just let Chen Feng be controlled by him, so that I could come back to save you, and also bring people over, wipe them all out.
Yes, my sister and I had already made arrangements, deliberately lured them into the trap. Unexpectedly, they didn't discover anything at all. I truly overestimated them.
Wu Din, my dear brother, you finally can't hide it anymore.
I should have known better and eliminated you when you were still a fool.
Then I should thank you. You want to become the heir to the Wu group. Can you hold your position steadily?
Yes, I can. I am also a son of the Wu family. If you die, I can hold my position securely.
The matter of your embezzlement of public funds and abuse of power, the board of directors knows all about it. It's just that out of consideration for you being a member of the Wu family, they didn't kick you out of the group. You've practically brought complete disgrace upon second uncle. I forgot to tell you. Before I became a fool, I had already modified the company's equity system. If I die, the company might not necessarily be run by someone named Wu. Don't blame me for not warning you. You can't harm me.
Then I'll continue to control you.
The film was translated and narrated
Sister,
by M
don't.
Media.
Shilan, what are you doing? I have talisman here.
Shilin. Wu Shin, you disfigured me. And treated me as a pawn. I want you to repay me for everything.
Break.
Catch him.
Zishan, you bastard. You controlled me.
Younger brother, when have you ever judged people accurately? From childhood to adulthood, to people who sincerely educated you, to people who spoke truthfully to you, you drove them all away. Everything that happened today is your own doing.
Don't put on airs with me. Educate me. What right do you have?
Fine. Then you can think about it slowly in prison.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
Shilin.
I didn't expect that at the last moment my sister would still be willing to shield mother from the knife.
People always realize things at the last moment.
Ning Ning. Is there any way to save Shilin?
Mother, for a knife wound like this, my magic is ineffective. And then wait for the ambulance to arrive. This way, Shilan's life can also be saved. This is bad. I forgot that Chen Shilan and I had exchanged fates. Although it ultimately failed, there was a backlash. Some spells are no longer effective on her.
What will happen then?
To some extent. My magic. Her constitution is immune to it.
Don't worry about me anymore. Let me die. I have nothing left to live for.
That won't do. We cultivators cannot stand by and watch someone die. Even if it's just a cat or a dog, I would still do this. My intention wasn't to call you a dog.
Do whatever you want.
Let me think carefully.
Zishan escaped. But I found this.
Exactly. Spell technique won't work. I can still use Jiang to art.
You know Jian to art too.
The heaven and earth laws of the world. Actually, the principles are quite similar. Come on.
What's wrong? Much better.
Ning, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. As a practitioner of Jiang to art, I'll just suffer a bit of divine retribution.
What should we do then?
It's okay. Just let me be vegetarian for a month.
Chen family villa, 1 week later.
Shellen, I've already forgiven you.
The film was translated
No need to rush
and
off.
narrated by
Mother, I'm already
media.
mentally prepared. You didn't call the police to arrest me. That's already very kind of you.
Considering you shielded Mother from the knife, let's just let it go.
Sister, you were fine that day, right?
Although I'll face divine retribution for using Jiang to art, but it's all part of the condemnation from the sect. I'm saving people, not harming them. My faith will forgive me. However, I can't do this again in the future.
It's good that you're fine. Shellen, take this money. If you need plastic surgery, get plastic surgery. If you want to travel the world, then travel the world. As long as you remember this home and come back to see Mother anytime, I'll still get plastic surgery first. I might go abroad first to study for a period of time. I hope to have the opportunity in the future to help the Chan family. Ning, I know what I did during this period was too much. I don't ask for your forgiveness. I hope you'll protect this home well in the future.
It's nothing. I'm still waiting for you to come back and bicker with me.
Yes.
Hello. Manner. Okay,
What's wrong?
my ex-girlfriend is back. And she specifically came to say hello.
This is a declaration of war, isn't it?
What are you spacing out for? Now Wudin has been arrested. And Zishan is wanted. What else is Ning worried about? It's my ex-girlfriend.
Not at all. But I've always been curious. Before, in the warehouse, Wuxin was also controlled. This proves that he doesn't understand magic at all. So who cast the goose spell then?
Zishan.
Look, I'm someone who studies Taoist magic. And even using Jiangtu has a backlash. Jiangtu and goose spells. Those who are proficient in both should be very few.
Ning, Wu Yi,
Uncle.
my foolish son. I'm sorry about Wu Xin's matter. Letting him reflect in jail is also a good thing.
Uncle, don't blame yourself too much. From childhood to adulthood, the discipline you gave Wudin was more than enough. His doing such a thing was entirely due to his selfishness. That led to it.
Then, after Wu Xin comes out, I'll still have to ask you, as his older brother, to look after him more.
I will.
Right. I'll be going abroad soon to discuss a rather large project. I might not be back for a while. Consider it a change of pace too. As for the company, I'm handing it back to you to manage. I've also hired a capable assistant to help you.
Okay.
I need to go. I have a flight to catch.
I think your uncle is a bit strange.
The path has already been paved for you. The rest is up to you.
Brother Wu. Long time no see.
Lin Manor, Wu Yi's ex-lover.
Hello. I'm Wu Yi's ex-girlfriend. Lin Manor.
Hello. I'm Wu Yi's wife. Zhen Ningning.
Why are you here?
I just returned to the country. Uncle Wu Shao asked me to go to the Wu Corporation to help you regain control of the company's business. After all, like you, I also study
The
finance.
film was translated and
Besides, we used to
narrated
be
by media.
the best partners, weren't we?
I don't need your help. Don't bring up the past. We won't have a chance to meet again in the future.
Don't be so absolute about everything. Wu Yi, How have you been these past few years?
Miss Lin, my husband doesn't like to eat things given by others. Miss Lin, looking at your face, you have no fate with Wu Yi in this lifetime. He is not your true destiny.
Miss Chen can read faces too. But I believe more that fate is something you fight for yourself.
Then you'll have to work hard. Honey, come eat your favorite.
Thank you, wife. You eat too.
Okay.
Then, Miss Chen, let's wait and see.
Ning Ning, do you trust me?
Of course I do. But I trust my fortune-telling ability more.
Speak. What will it take for you to divorce Wu Yi?
I will not divorce Wu Yi.
Do you think you are worthy of him? He is the CEO of the Wu Corporation, while you are just a daughter of the Chen family, just recently acknowledged.
And then,
Manor, on the other hand, graduated from a prestigious university abroad. Their family backgrounds match. A perfect match. You're just a wild girl from the mountains. What can you do?
I can tell fortunes.
That's hilarious. Can your fortune telling help him manage the company? One reading. Can it help him earn tens of billions? You can't, but Manor can. I've known Wu Yi since I was a teenager. The first time he went stargazing was when he was 12. He went camping with me on the mountaintop. The look of surprise on his face when he first ate durian was when he was 16. We have many beautiful first memories. What about you?
So what? Those are all in the past. The future and the present are all about me and Wu Yi together. We will also create more memories.
You wild girl. You're truly impervious to reason. Manor is Wu Yi's white moonlight. Even if you accompany him for many more years, it'll be useless.
You just broke up recently, didn't you? Your boyfriend cheated.
How do you know?
Not only do I know that, I also know how to resolve it.
How to resolve it? You better take care of yourself.
You want to know how to resolve it? Follow my live stream. We'll solve it together on a call.
The first time he went stargazing was when he was 12. He went camping with me on the mountaintop. The look of surprise on his face when he first ate durian was when he was 16. I bought it for him. We have many, many beautiful first memories. What about you?
Ning Ning, what's wrong? Unhappy.
I ran into Lin Manor today. She told me about your many firsts. The first time stargazing. The
film was
first time camping.
translated
The
and
first time
narrated
eating
by
durian.
Media.
Those firsts that I never had.
Ning Ning, trust me.
Okay, but I still feel very sad inside.
Think about it. You broke the hex and dispelled the curse for me. We tracked Zishan together. We saved my mother-in-law together. These are all unique memories. Exclusive to us. There's no need to envy others.
But I feel like others. Memories are all sweet and lovely. While my memories are full of twists and turns and thrilling moments.
Because you're not like ordinary people at all. You are the unique one in this world. My little Taoist priestess. Actually, as soon as the incident happened back then, Lin Manor went abroad. Although I wasn't fully conscious then, I would still hear some news from others.
But looking at her face, she doesn't seem like that kind of person.
None of that matters anymore. Because I already have you.
Who? This is too fast, isn't it?
This is too fast, isn't it?
Actually, during this time, I and Manor have spent more time together, and
The
I feel
film
we
was
get along very
translated
well.
and
Zhao Feng is a
narrated
very
by
thoughtful
Media.
and considerate boy. Thank you for being our matchmakers.
Yes. Thank you, brother-in-law and sister, for being our matchmakers.
Wife, you're really accurate.
Accurate about what?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Chen Family Villa.
Mr. Wu, we haven't seen each other for many years. Ning Ning is at the Wu family's. She hasn't caused you any trouble, has she?
No, not at all. Thanks to Ning Ning, our Wu Yu was able to turn misfortune into blessing.
We also didn't expect that since she disappeared as a child for so many years. She would instead acquire such skills. We don't know if it's a blessing or a curse.
Miss Chen, don't worry. As the saying goes, if it's a blessing, it's not a curse. If it's a curse, you can't avoid it.
Does this person know how to speak?
I've had a bit too much tea. I don't know where the restroom is.
I'll have a servant take you.
No need. I can go by myself. Found it. Mother, you say Ning Ning has been married into our family for over half a year now. Why is her belly still showing no signs?
Exactly. You know, that girl Ning Ning looks like a wife who'd be good at bearing children. Why is she so disappointing then? Could it be
what?
Did Zhao Yi really inherit from his grandfather's side?
It's possible. Do you think we should persuade them to go to the hospital for a checkup?
Medicine is so advanced now. Maybe it can be cured.
Then you should persuade them. I feel like they'll definitely listen to you.
Zhao Yi, you and Ning Ning have been married for so long. Why don't you have a child yet? Did you inherit?
Grandma, these things can't be rushed.
I know. But don't you think you could go to the hospital for a checkup to see if your bodies have any issues?
Grandma, Ning Ning and I are both in good health.
Grandma is overeating now. If I don't see an heir for the Wu family, how can I face your grandpa?
All right. Then Ning Ning and I will go for a physical exam. Is that okay?
Grandson. Now I can face your grandpa.
Does Grandpa know you spend all day talking about him like this everywhere?
Why did you suddenly come for a physical?
Grandma is anxious for a grandchild. Anyway, we didn't have a premarital checkup, so we might as well get a checkup now.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's done. This time, she can't escape even with wings.
Come. Live fortune telling. If it's not accurate, no charge.
Long time no see, young madam.
Zishan. You coward. If you have guts, don't hide.
I'm not hiding. I'm right here. Your tracking fu, isn't it very powerful? What's wrong? Can't find me?
You do have some skill. My tracking fu indeed can't find you. But aren't you too out of touch?
What do you mean?
Don't you know that live streaming exposes your IP address? I have already locked onto your location.
Come on then, I'll wait for you. I have been waiting here for a long time. Just waiting for you to arrive.
Zishan, please stop harming others. We've already notified people. They are on their way. I advise you to surrender as soon as possible.
If you don't surrender, don't blame us for being impolite.
I've already obtained Chen Ningning's blood and birth characters. The symbiotic goo and blood Zhang, custom made specifically for her, have been completed. This time, even if you had wings, you couldn't escape.
You couldn't possibly get my birth characters.
He can't get it. But I can get it.
Uncle, how could it be you?
Why wouldn't it be me? If I hadn't been too merciful back then. Seeing the specially orchestrated car accident still couldn't kill you, I decided to spare your life. To turn you into a useless fool. Under my control.
So you really wanted to kill me?
I originally intended to gradually seize control of the Wu family's power. But I never expected this bitch Chen Ningning to suddenly appear. Again and again, disrupting my plans.
It's you who insists on defying heaven's will. I am merely acting on behalf of heaven.
Acting on behalf of heaven, what are you? Just a trashy Taoist priest. Now I'll send you to heaven. Your doomsday has arrived.
Stop. I can give you everything. Just spare us.
It's too late now. How is this possible? The symbiotic goo and blood Jiang's curse mediums both use Chen Ningning's blood and 8 characters. How could there still be a backlash?
Of course, it's not a backlash. It's just that, have you ever considered that the birth characters you used might be wrong?
Impossible. These birth characters I saw in your mother's notebook.
Didn't I say that birth characters are very important? They shouldn't be revealed casually. Birth characters are very important. They shouldn't be revealed casually.
Why?
Because a person's fate is mostly determined by their birth characters at birth. Once exploited by villains, it becomes very troublesome.
So you mean, when I was looking for you back then, I kept your birth characters written in my notebook?
Quickly destroy it or change it.
The film was translated and narrated by
As for why
media.
Zishan was affected, that's because the birth characters you saw were Zishan's.
You're too despicable.
This is merely using your own methods against you.
Even if the birth characters aren't yours, the blood Zhang can still kill you.
Didn't expect that, did you? Besides changing the 8 characters, we also swapped the blood with yours.
Impossible. How could you have known in advance? My business. Impossible. Impossible.
Heaven is watching what man does. What's impossible about it?
Mother and Dad. I finally avenged my parents.
Actually, back then, I and Wee's mother were quite close. She was my senior. But this matter, actually, not many people knew about it.
Indeed. Even I didn't know about this.
Because later, we each had our own families, so contact lessened.
Mother, are you trying to say?
Zhao Yi. Actually, your parents' death is very likely related to Wu Zhao. Before your mother had her accident, she actually called me. She said if anything happened to her, I should be wary of Wu Zhao. Then the next day, I received the news of your mother's death. The police investigation concluded it was a lover's suicide.
I never thought, despite all my schemes, I still couldn't have imagined that wretched woman still had a trick up her sleeve.
I forbid you to speak of my mother like that. My parents were so good to you, yet you still killed them. I will definitely make you pay.
They were good to me? The Wu family's estate could only be inherited by the eldest son. The second son could only be banished to the frontier. Back then, when I was driven to Mianbei, did your father say a single word? In that hellhole, I suffered endless torment. Fortunately, I met a goo poison master who taught me all his skills. What a pity. In the end, I still couldn't defeat you all.
But that's no reason to harm your own nephew. And when he was still a child, you started administering goo.
If you want to blame someone, blame his father for not keeping me in the Wu family back then.
Wu Yi.
Ultimately, it's still.
Ning Ning. Ning Ning. You scared me. Why are you so foolish? Using your own body to block the blade. What if you get hurt?
Wu Yi. I was so afraid of losing you just now. So afraid you'd leave. I could only think of doing this.
Don't worry. I promise you. I'll be by your side for the rest of my life.
Wu Yi.
Ning Ning.
Wu Yi.
Sister, what's wrong?
Your brother-in-law fainted. I can't wake him up no matter what I do.
Looking at brother-in-law's breathing, it's still stable. How about we take him home first, and then talk?
Okay.
Sister, what exactly happened to brother-in-law?
I don't know either. Before Wu Xiao died, she must have cast on Wu Yi some kind of goo spell. I also have no way to resolve it.
Then what should we do?
After all, goo art is a dark art, and it's not within my area of expertise. For now, I can only try my best to delay its effects. I hope we can find a solution.
Then what can we do now?
For now, we should try our best to look up some information or ask people with relevant experience. Let's see if we can find a way to wake up your brother-in-law. I've searched everywhere but can't find a method to cure the goo worm. What other methods does he have? Everyone, I've encountered a very tricky problem. Someone close to me has been afflicted by goo worm. I can't find a solution. I hope netizens who know about this can help me.
Does this kind of GU worm really still exist? Who was afflicted with the GU worm?
The person afflicted by goo. He is very important to me when I was bullied. He stepped forward to save me when I was lost and helpless. He would always be by my side. He has always trusted me unconditionally and doted on me unconditionally. Although in front of outsiders, he is a cold CEO, but in front of me, he's just a child. He has encountered danger time and again, and I've always been able to help him resolve it. But this time, I really have no way. I hope netizens who know can help. You can tell me.
Chen Ningning, why didn't you look for me?
Senior brother. That's right. How could I not think of you?
Bring your brother-in-law back to Shangyun Temple. I have a way.
Yes. Senior brother, how is Wu Yi?
It's difficult.
Is there really no way at all?
There is, considering he last time donated 100 million in incense money. I've decided to sacrifice myself.
Senior brother, you are too great to actually risk your life to save him. You are my very, very best senior brother.
Don't misunderstand. What I mean is to sacrifice myself by singing to help him dispel the goo worm.
Singing?
Yes, before we thought The goo worm in Wu Yi's body had already been drawn out, but actually, Wu Zhao planted 2 types of goo worm in him.
2 types. Impossible. I checked before. There was definitely only 1 type.
This is Wu Zhao's maliciousness. This goo worm is called mother-child goo of shared fate. He keeps the mother goo inside himself. The child goo is on Wu Yi. If the mother goo dies, the child goo will fall into a frenzy, frantically attacking the host. So now I'm going to sing to lure the child goo out. Only mother is good in this world. A child with a mother is like a treasure.
Senior brother is usually eccentric. I'd better go find a master.
He's awake, he's awake.
Where is this?
Wu Yi, do you remember me? This is Shangyun Temple.
Hurry up and thank senior brother. He just saved you.
How did he save me?
Don't worry. This time, senior brother used a secret spell to save you.
Wu Yi, do you remember the last time you donated 100 million in incense money?
What about it?
It was that 100 million in incense money that allowed me to connect with the Grand Masters. It allowed me to comprehend an even more pure technique. That's why you're goo. I easily dealt with it.
So that's how it was. But just now, when I was unconscious, I seemed to hear a song that reminded me of my mother. But I can't remember which one it was. It was as if my mother was protecting me.
Listen, is it this one? Only mother is good in this world.
Yes, yes, yes. That's the one. How did you
Film
know?
was translated
Heavenly secrets
and
must not be
narrated
revealed.
by M Media.
Thank you, senior brother. Then I'll donate another 100 million.
This time it's a gold card. Thank you. Come, come, come. Lie down and continue to rest well.
Wu Yi, how many cards do you actually have? Giving out cards one by one every time. Won't your family be ruined by you?
What's wrong, Madam Wu? Do you want to manage my accounts now? Wife, if you want to, you can do it anytime.
No, no, no. I'm just curious.
These are all 100 million. There are other currencies too.
All right. You're amazing. Your money power.
But I've also been curious for a long time. What talismans do you actually have?
Finally, someone asked me this question. I've always wanted to find someone to share this with. You've seen them, right? There's the immobilization talisman, eavesdropping talisman, detoxification talisman, curse-breaking talisman, truth-telling talisman, hemostasis talisman, tracking foo, etc., etc. But you thought I was merely using these skills I learned, right?
Isn't that the case?
Then you've underestimated me too much. At Changyun Temple, I learned basic Taoist magic, but what I comprehended myself is another kind. As long as I want to, what I write on this paper is, that's what kind of talisman it is. For example, explosion talismans.
Alright. So, the food you usually cook is all transformed by talismans?
Right. How did I not think of that? Let's go.
Where are we going?
To go home and cook. Shalan.
What, aren't you welcoming me?
No. I really missed you. Didn't you go abroad to study? You're back so soon.
This is what I planned. I had plastic surgery first. I was afraid you wouldn't recognize me, so I came back to show you all first.
Indeed, having money makes a difference. After the surgery, your skin is even better than before. Even the wrinkles are fewer. It's simply a miraculous rejuvenation.
Really? It cost me quite a bit of money. I think since I've already had the surgery, I might as well fix some minor issues, all at once. If you need it, I can introduce you.
Actually, for someone like me, in this situation, I can use beauty talismans. Regularly using beauty talismans to moisturize will be fine.
To make you just the young mistress of the Wu family, it's really hard on you. With skills like yours, opening a beauty salon would probably make you the richest person in the world. Right, let's get back to business. This trip abroad, I found my biological parents.
How did you find them?
I guess it was fate. At the airport, I saw a missing persons notice. It only had a baby's photo. But the birth date was the same as mine. Anyway, I was bored. So I gave it a try. And it really was. My biological parents.
So, are you planning to completely leave this home?
Not exactly. I think since we've recognized each other, I probably won't come back often in the future. Besides, my biological parents run a chain of supermarkets, and they're quite busy. I also want to contribute to them.
So that's also a wealthy family. Actually, fate is something that doesn't need to be calculated. People are drawn to each other naturally.
We can also be considered to have been drawn to each other. This time I came back. I specifically came to see you.
My dear sister, if you're not free, we can also come see you. And see you working.
So it's settled.
Okay.
Okay. That plan works. Good. Good. That works too.
Manor, this video is so funny. You should watch it.
Wait a moment, darling.
Just watch it for a bit. It's really hilarious.
I'm busy. Can I watch it later?
Just watch it.
I told you I'm busy. Tell me the materials that need to be prepared later. Okay. Okay. That's it. Was I too harsh on him?
The restaurant we went to last time.
The film was translated
What was its name?
and narrated by
Why should I tell you?
Because I'll take you to eat there tonight.
Okay. Then I'll take you.
Okay. You said you'd take me to eat.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to save face.
Let's go. Then you're paying later, okay?
Of course.
This young lady. Your complexion has been rosy lately. I think your love life will be good if you pair it with our high-quality bracelets. Then it would be even better. Yes, yes, yes. Just click the link below. Can you turn the air conditioner up a bit for me?
Still cold.
Yes. Or else, help me get another piece of clothing.
Is this your husband? So handsome.
Is he very handsome? I think he's just okay.
If you don't want him, you can give him to me. Handsome guy. I can do it. Is the handsome guy live streaming? Want to connect? Isn't this We Group's director? A real tall, rich, and handsome guy?
Your speed of climbing the wall is too fast.
They all say I'm handsome. I think so too.
Are you handsome?
Handsome, handsome, handsome. But my wife is also very beautiful. Ning Ning, are you okay? Or should I call Dr. Lee to come over?
No need. It might be because I was greedy this noon and ate 3 ice creams at once. My stomach feels a bit uncomfortable. I'll be fine after taking some medicine later.
I'll help you out to the outside. You sit for a bit. I'll go get the medicine.
Yes.
Ning Ning. Ning Ning. What's wrong? Ning Ning. Ning Ning. Ning Ning. You're awake. Ning Ning, how are you feeling? Is there anywhere else you feel uncomfortable?
Yes. I feel uncomfortable all over. I've lived for over 20 years. This is the first time I felt like this. Could it be that I've been infected with the goo worm?
The Woozy has already left.
Could it be that he poisoned me before he left?
Then let's go back to the Tao's temple to find senior brother.
No, senior brother is traveling.
Then I'll find someone to tie him up and bring him back.
You're really desperate and grasping at straws. Why don't you just call him?
Right. Call him quickly.
Mr. and Mrs. Wu, right? You young people, what's wrong with you? How can a pregnant person eat so much ice cream?
Pregnant.
Pregnant?
Yes, it's already 6 weeks. From now on, you need to pay more attention to your diet. Avoid cold and icy foods.
Thank you, doctor. I'm going to be a father.
I'm going to be a mother.
I'm going to be a father. I'm going to be a father. I'm going to be a father. I'm going to be a father.